in 1 minute?
I might try and lower a stopwatch next week. Maybe it's a big charge and put it around your neck like a gangster.
Well, it's a cool and drizzly start to week 6. There's a little bit of rain in the forecast, but not as much as I would hope to be able to go look for wood frogs or tiger salamanders or something. But I'll probably end up walking around the vernal pools tonight, seeing if I can find some newt and spotted salamanders. And then hopefully the forecast later in the week will be more conducive to snakes. We'll see. Cooking up some breakfast burritos, and then I'm going to go find some salamanders. And maybe a wood frog. Let's see. A wood frog. Alright, it's a nice foggy night. It's not really raining. It's nice and it's slightly warm. It's about 53, 54 degrees. It's foggy. It's damp outside. So I decided I'm probably not going to go look for wood frogs tonight, but probably just going to go walk around in the vernal pools a bit. Those frogs. It's a little spring peeper. That looks, this camera's awesome on this new phone. Little Pseudacris crucifer. I'm gonna get this guy to the road. I hear the Pseudacris calling. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. Maybe they'll keep going as I get closer, we'll see. So this is pretty cool. There's a nice relatively recently laid mass of toad eggs here. And next to it is what looks like Pseudacris eggs, that little smaller mass right there. It's pretty cool to see them side by side. I guess these aren't too recently laid. They look like they have blobs inside. They're starting to take the shape of tadpoles. But none of them have hatched yet. I'm gonna keep looking. Listen to that. I see one. It's pretty weird. Don't often get to see him from so far away. Oh, he hopped. Look at him. Spring peeper. That's a good looking big female. She's gravid. Leave her alone so she can get back to making more spring peepers. It's funny how they started calling as I walked up. They weren't really calling. And they started piping up as I walked up. Then it got too close and they went quiet on me again. I'm back out here in sandals, hoping tonight my feet don't freeze off. Should not be so cold that I have an issue, but you never know. So these eggs were here last time. I guess most of those have developed to the point of, there's a tadpole right there. So I guess, I don't know if that's the same egg mass or not that guy came from. Interesting. All right, there should be spotteds in the water tonight. I'm gonna be really disappointed if there's not. There's a bullfrog next to this egg mass. It's not, obviously that's a juvenile bullfrog. Oh, he dipped. All right, there's a big frog in this pool up here. 2 big frogs, probably 2 big bullfrogs. One of them took off. There goes that one too. I don't know how good of a look you guys could have gotten at those guys. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff moving over here. These spotted eggs look like they pretty much all hatched. Let's see if I can get closer. No, there's salamanders in there. Look at that glow. Wow, that's crazy. That's unreal looking. Let's see if you can see the little salamanders inside them. Look at that. I don't know if it's gonna be able to. Wow, that's cool. I'm gonna get some still shots. All right, here's a look at another egg mass. There's one right there. Look at that. You can see the little ones in this one really well. Too cool. This water is definitely colder than I was hoping it would be still, despite how much warm weather we've had. Interestingly, it does not, that might be a good one to photograph. Look at that, that's so cool. Little spotted salamanders. Interestingly, it doesn't look like any new egg masses have been laid since I was here last, really, which is kind of, it seems weird, like off the top of my head, but I don't really know. Maybe it's not that weird. Alright guys, I just saw an eastern newt right here somewhere. Okay, I still see the tip of his tail, her tail, right there. Let's see if I can coax her out. Definitely looks like a gravid female eastern newt. Pretty cool. She doesn't want to stay out in the open. She's nice and puffed up. I don't know if that's just a fat male from eating all these tadpoles and salamander eggs or what, but pretty cool to see. There she is out. Oh, there's two of them. There's another one here. Wow. That one was right under my nose and I didn't see it. They dip right under this little tiny layer of pine straw and pretty much disappear. Alright guys, there's actually some leopard frogs calling behind me. There's a lot of frog eggs in this pool. I'm gonna have to avoid stepping on. But right here is a small adult bullfrog swimming along. I don't hear the leopard frogs anymore, just peepers. But maybe we can get a look at a leopard frog. Look at all those frog eggs. Basically that entire bottom is frog eggs. There's the leopard frog. That really deep grumble that you can hear is the leopard frog. I don't know if the camera will even pick it up because it's so quiet compared to the rest of the other frogs that are calling. I might can get over there and see one though. We'll see. Oh, there's a newt. Look at that. It's a big male. You can tell because he's got the enlarged back hind feet. I'm hoping to see a leopard frog out here. Right after I said I'm hoping to see a leopard frog. Alright, here's one more look at this southern leopard frog as he wedges himself in a grass clump really awkwardly. Really cool and derpy frogs. I mean, they're really common, but... Alright guys, here's another eastern newt. He just took off. I don't know if y'all saw that. Let's see if I can grab him. Alright guys, well, I'm trying to poking around right here, see if I can find one of these upland chorus frogs calling, but I'm not having any luck. So I'm getting pretty cold. I'm probably about to call it. Head back to the house and warm up, and hopefully I will see you guys out looking for snakes either tomorrow or the next day. We'll see. We're back at the house. I'm gonna go walk around out here with Caitlin.
Ah!
Always dress appropriately for herping.
Leave me alone. It wasn't bad.
Of course now it's gonna rain.
Ah!
Just in here in a bathrobe. So there was an armadillo. There he is. He does have a... I can't tell if he has a hole under here or what.
He's just protecting his...
Touch his butt.
No. Hell no.
He doesn't have anywhere to go. He's like... He actually doesn't have a hole right there. Huh?
Running from you in the rain.
Alright, well I'm gonna leave him alone. See if we can find some herps. So this little artificial pond here in my backyard has 1 green frog, 2 green frog, 3 green frogs, and a spring peeper in it. I'm trying to... So the boat that's in my yard has 2 more green frogs hanging out in it. And this little patch of grass and a lot of tadpoles. Any back there? Nope.
Those are tadpoles.
Got him. Ah, maybe I don't. There we go. Things running through the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Big bullfrog. Neat. What's up, guys? It's Tuesday. It's got a decent chance of rain in the forecast today, but otherwise it looks like it's gonna be a pretty nice day to herp. So I'm gonna get out here for a little bit, and I have to work eventually, but hopefully I'll be able to get in a couple hours of hiking before it either starts raining or I have to go to work. So we'll see. This place is beautiful. I don't think I've ever been to this spot. I've had it pinned forever. I've always wanted to check it out, but holy crap, look at this. This road's incredible. I am in an area that is known to have eastern coral snakes. So that's obviously priority number one today, but the chances of that are laughable. So I'd just be happy to see anything today. Get some snakes in for the week. Alright guys, here's one of the things that you find when you're herping. Parked here at this creek crossing to walk around, and that looks like an AR-15 sitting on the ground. I can't tell if it's real or fake, but it looks like it has a freaking like tactical light attached to it. I'm gonna hook it out and see if I can get a better look at it, tell if it's real or fake. If this thing's real, I'm gonna have to call the cops, because this could be a murder weapon. Yep, it's fake. That got me though. That's funny. Alright guys, I'm still on the edge of the swamp. I just lost my first snake of the day. Did not get a good look at it. It was either a ribbon or a garter though. Possibly could have been some type of water snake. But I'm gonna keep working this periphery and see if I can find a king snake. It gonna rain. Haven't seen much today. It's kind of sucked, but it's been a pretty day. It's been nice to be outside at least. It wasn't too hot, but it was also plenty warm for snakes. It wasn't cold. But I've got one more spot I'm gonna hit before I have to go to work. Hopefully it'll produce something. I'm gonna go into the area where I found wood frogs a few weeks ago, and I'm gonna walk around there, see if I can find some wood frogs and maybe a snake. There are a lot of turtles here out basking. There's going in the water there. Then if I come around this way, see on that log out there, there's just like 20 of them out there. I don't see any snakes though. This is spooky. There's a lot of wind and stuff's flying everywhere. I'm gonna get out of here. Look at that, gnarly. All right, I'm back in the car, I'm headed out. It's tornado season, like the very beginning of it here in Georgia. We don't get a lot of tornadoes, but we get a couple every year. And they've been known to be pretty bad, and this is what it looks like right before they happen, so I'm going to get out of here. I'm gonna go head to work, I guess, and have to call it a loss for the day. This is a new spot I've never been to. It's really close to my house. I mean, this creek right here looks fantastic for alligator snapping turtles, maybe even mud snakes. But I'm hoping that there will be some areas around here that look good for kings. We'll see. Alright guys, well this spot is really cool looking. There's a lot of wildlife in general here. Lots of ducks and other cool birds. Not any herp life yet, but I mean it's not a great day today. There's a lot of, actually I heard some frogs calling, southern leopard frog and upland chorus frog. You can just hear all these ducks and birds going off, but I found a lot of artificial cover and spread it out. So I'm hoping that my next visit here, a little later in the spring, will be a little more productive. But I'm really excited about this place. It's really close to home. It's about 20 minutes from my house. So hopefully it will get a lot more action this spring. Alright guys, I just got off work a few minutes ago. It's pouring rain and I'm going to try to find some wood frogs. I have to get up at the ass crack of dawn in the morning to go herp with me and Caitlin are gonna go meet Richard and his brother Jim and do some herping, so it should be pretty good. I'm hoping to see some wood frogs tonight though, so let's do that first. An armadillo. Well, I've seen a couple of toads in the road so far. I still haven't gotten to the good stretch, but I might film a little bit when I start to get close and see if I can capture finding one on film. Not that any of you are excited about wood frogs, but I am, so we'll see. Alright, somewhere through here is where I think I got my first one. There's that guy broken down. Maybe I'm not quite there yet. I don't even know how well this video is going to come out. It looks pretty crappy on my phone. I guess I'll have to look at it on my computer. Yeah, it's pretty good weather. It's stopped raining, which is good because I'd like to actually, you know, be able to photograph some this time. Just hopefully, okay, there's a frog on the left right there. No, it's not a frog. Maybe it is. I'm gonna shine my light out and check real quick. Dead frog. This is the stretch. I don't hear any frogs calling, which is not good. I was hoping they'd be calling tonight. Oh well, I'll cut until I find. Oh, there's a peeper in the road. A couple peepers. See him hopping? Trying to hop out in front of me. I'm not gonna let that happen. Oh, there's a wood frog. He just yeeted off the road. I'm never gonna find that one. Okay, that's another one right there. It's a wood frog. Okay, he stopped. Park. See if I can get out and find where he landed and hopefully not get run over by another car. Okay, there's another one in the road a little further up. I don't see this one. Oh, there he is. That's a leopard frog, not even a wood frog. Crap. This one, though, is another leopard frog. God, what? Come on. I thought I had one. Dang it. Alright, I'm gonna get out and walk a little bit after I park not in the middle of the road. Alright, here's another frog. I haven't checked this one yet. Yes! Look at that! Wood frog. Heck yeah. Freaking beautiful. I'm gonna take some pictures of this guy. I'm gonna park in a less dangerous place. A couple more when I was pulling into the parking space. I'm gonna go see if I can find some walking around in the forest now, in the vernal pools maybe. And if I don't see any down there, I might go see if I can find a couple more on the road. But heck yeah, got what we were looking for. This is, in my opinion, perfect road walking amphibian weather. It's cool, but not cold. It's probably 55 degrees. I'm out here in shorts and long pants, and I'm comfortable. And, you know, it's a steady rain, but it's not absolutely pouring, so I don't have to worry about keeping my phone out to take video of cool stuff. I mean, I can't keep it out constantly, but if I find something, I don't have to worry about ruining my equipment and taking a quick video of it. This looks like it could be a wood frog up here. I think it's a leaf or something dead. Oh, it might be a dead wood frog. Oh, dead. Oh, gravid peeper. That sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna keep walking. Put my phone up for a little bit and I'll pull it back out if I see something. Alright, I'm approaching. I think it's dead or hit. It might be a dead wood frog. Oh crap. It is. That sucks. DOR wood frog, and it's a nice looking one too. So I was walking across this bridge on the way back and I hiked my first wood frog of the night. Pretty cool. It's like they're all identical here. It's so weird. The only one I've seen that really looked any different from these, they're all the same size. The only one I saw that really looked any different was the one that I found, you know, it was probably 15 miles from here. It was a good ways away. But pretty cool, just chilling on the bridge. Some sort of frog right here. It is a really, really gravid upland chorus frog. Pretty cool. She's thick with 2 C's, maybe even 3 C's. Get out of the road, girl. Boop. She doesn't want to. Might have to move her myself. This is either a wood or a leopard frog. Oh, wow. That one's different looking. That one's like a lot browner and less red, less pretty. It's interesting though, to see a different looking one. Pretty cool. Alright guys, so like last week, week 7 is going to be split up into 2 videos. I got a lot of footage. I did a lot of herping, really. I didn't see too much most of the week, but I had one really good day. Hit a couple spots in my area and a little further south with a couple of friends, and that's going to be a separate video. That was a really good day, but I'm going to put that at the end, or after this one I'm going to upload that one. But this video is basically a lot of amphibians and a lot of spot scouting. Some pretty good footage in there and some really weird stuff too. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next part.